New tonight, charity poker is a big business here in Michigan, bringing in millions of dollars. But state officials say that's because it's too big to regulate. Well, now there are new rules that are coming, and this didn't happen without a court fight. 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner with the new game in town.
This is the second time in 2 years the state is forcing charity poker rooms like this to cut back.
From a regulation standpoint, it's very difficult, confusing for us to be able to regulate.
This is the River, a poker room in Shelby Township. Last year, charities made almost $2 million here. They would have 6 in the house at a time. Now they're limited to 3 at a time, and it's easy money. They sell the chips for the games, keep track of the money, and make their profit with the rake, or 10% of the poker pots, up to $6 a pot. These two ladies drive 4 hours a day back and forth from Charlotte just to be in the game.
Thousands. Really? Yes. Whereas if we did a fund like a dinner, we may raise about $600 or $700.
There are also limits on how many days the charities can be here. And while the state wanted poker rooms to close at midnight, the judge in the case ruled they can stay open until 2 a.m.
You know, what we stand for, of course, we support the veterans and their families, and that's what we need these type of charities for.
Charity poker rooms grew with the popularity of the sport, but Michigan regulations are still based on 1970s bingo rules. And with the latest change, dealers who can also play, but in other establishments, no more tips for them and chips at the table.
To be honest with you, I think it's really the casinos that are pushing for this, in my opinion.
State continues to cut back on the number of poker rooms with a moratorium on new licenses that started in January of 2011. Dozens have closed, and in some cases because of enforcement of rules violations.
What we would like is the opportunity to meet with the Gaming Control Board, come up with a comprehensive set of regulations that increase accountability and also increase, not decrease, the revenues that the charities can obtain from these fundraising events.
One state lawmaker is proposing new legislation to get more charities back in the game while keeping the state on top of regulation, but that's in the early stages. In Shelby Township, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.